Thanks for tuning in to my YouTube channel, MrHammGutsnGlory. I'm MrHammGutsnGlory, and in this tutorial video, I will show you my idea on how I plan to stop the grass from going into my pool every time I weed eat. So I'm creating a frame that a net can attach to. The net is just window screen material that is 36 inches wide by however long you want it, and 3 inch and a half PVC, 10-foot long, total 30 feet of 1.5 inch PVC, 4 T's and 2 90s. So the breakdown of the 30 feet of PVC is as follows. 2 10-foot long pieces will be for the horizontal or the length. The remaining 10 foot is cut into smaller pieces, which is as follows. So you'll cut 2 at 31.5 inches and will be for the vertical or the height. And then 4 pieces at 10 inches long, that's 40 inches together, and that will be used for the legs. And the leftover, just cut it in half, and that'll be used for the extension on both sides. You'll see that coming up. So the reason for the 2 pieces at 31.5 inches listed above is to allow for the added length of the fittings to make the height to be 36 inches, right? It needs to be 36 inches because my screen is 36 inches wide. You will need an additional 4.5 inches of screen to go the length, because the fittings that way, adds 4.5 inches to the 10-foot piece of pipe. So as you're watching the video, you can see that the 2 inside T's are used for the vertical, or the 2 pieces of pipe that represents the height, and the 2 outer T's are for the legs, and the 2 90s are used for the top rail, the top piece, 10-foot piece of pipe. See, I'm going to trim up these, right? So I'm just going to barely put this on so you'll see what I mean. So I'll have some legs to help hold it in place. So whenever I have this on both sides, it'll support that, and my screen will come up. And I don't have enough material here at the house to get a 10-foot stick, 1.5 inches. Now this is where I had to extend it out for the support legs. You see, I rolled out my net to see how far I wanted to go. The corners, I don't know how this is going to work being this long, so we'll see here in a minute. With these 1.5 inch 90s come up here like this, 2 90s and 4 T's. I'm just going to leave this dry fitted on there, leave it on there like that, and when I need those pieces, I'll just take them back off if I need them. If that doesn't work, I'll just take it back off. But originally I was only going out 5 feet, but after rolling out the screen, I realized 10 feet would be better, which now it's going to reflect this in my video, because I don't have enough material to do the top rail, as you will see. But this will at least let me know if it's going to work, and if it does, then I'll go back and get the correct size. I have not gone to the store yet to get that top rail the same size as the rest. I just put what I had up there just to see if this is going to work. And I'm going to go with this Max Grip vinyl. It's for flooring, and it's pretty sticky, and so I've already done the 2 vertical bars, and I'm going to go across the bottom here. I really don't want to waste it on this one up here. I'm just going to see what happens now. Okay, so I'm using a 3/4 inch by 10 foot long piece PVC pipe just for temporary purposes, to put a top rail up there to help hold that net up. And so then I came back and cut 3 1-inch long pieces of the tape that I used on all the other pieces, you know, just to help hold that net up. And this is the Darwin's grip. If any of you have seen that and was hesitant on purchasing it, it's well worth it. But I've got a gap here, but I'm sure grass is going to get in there if I don't, because I got a weed eat here, and I feel the wind blowing that way anyway. Weed eating, of course, you know, wear safety goggles and all the protection that you need, right? Whatever protection you need, you wear it. Close to the edge, I don't want to tear up the screen. Okay, so I definitely like this. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this screen off. Not one blade of grass from weed eating went into the pool. This is amazing. I can't believe it worked. After weed eating, I'm having to remove the grass that went into the pool. And on windy days like today, it can be overwhelming and time consuming, all that grass in there. Yesterday, testing the net proved to be worthwhile. I'd finish it, so I went to the big box yesterday so I could finish it today and get this video completed. I just picked up another 1.5 by 10 foot. That's all I was needing for that top rail. And I also put the 4th leg on today as well. Putting this thing together yesterday, I had doubts, of course, you know, that it would not work. And I didn't glue any of the connections. You know, if I had known or knew what I know now, I would have gone ahead and glued all the connections. Today I noticed that there was one connection that was a little loose, so I went ahead and showed gluing that piece. So if you're going to use glue, go ahead and get a square to line up the pieces and then make marks like I'm showing here, and that way when you're gluing you just line up your marks. But from here on out, I'm just going to use screws when I come across any loose connections. before I could get that vacuum cleaner, the wind picked up. I had grass on this and then grass on that, and the wind picked that up, blew it into the water. Luckily it wasn't that much that went in, but there's just a little bit there. That'd be a whole lot more there otherwise, so it's doing a good job here. I've had several inquiries about the pull pump cover, so if you're interested in how I made it, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. That way you'll be notified when I post that video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. You can find me on Google, searching MrHammGutsnGlory. Search Mr. Hamm Geometry for my instructional videos in geometry. Thanks for tuning in to my YouTube channel, MrHammGutsnGlory. If you like my video, hit the like button. Use the comment section below and let me know if I'm on the right track or not. Thanks for watching.